tonight, the Bruins did not get a shot on goal in the final 3 minutes and 1 second.
Bruins update! Friday night, April 18th, 2014, Stanley Cup playoff edition. The Boston Bruins opened us. Eastern Conference first round series in Detroit with a tough loss. After a great regular season, the Boston Bruins focused on the playoffs as they welcomed the Detroit Red Wings in game number 1 of the best of 7 Stanley Cup Eastern Conference first round playoffs, and in the first period, it was a back and forth battle between good goaltending by both Tuukka Rask and Jimmy Allen, and there was no score for 1 period. And there was no score for 2 periods. Thanks to some great defense, good shots on net, great goaltending, and good shots on net by both clubs there. And then in the third period, the Bruins had plenty of chances, and the Bruins' golden chance came around 3:30 in the third period, and the Bruins had a golden chance to take the lead, but the puck went by Jimmy Allen, but the post won, and now Detroit took advantage, as they took advantage very well on a Pavel Datsyuk magic and snapshot goal. His first of the playoffs. His sister joined friends, and it was 1-0 in Detroit Red Wings, but the Bruins had plenty of chance to tie, but stingy Detroit defense and a great goaltending job by Jimmy Howard were the difference in the final 3-1, as Detroit's defense was a brick wall as the Boston Bruins begin the quest for the playoffs on the wrong foot as they lose a tough one to the Detroit Red Wings 1-0 here, as Tuukka Rask played a good game. 23 saves on 24 shots on goal. Well, Jimmy Allen was much better. 25 saves and 25 shots on goal. And now the Bruins played a good game, and both teams played a good game. And now the Bruins will focus on game 2, trying to tap the series, because they do not want to go to Detroit down 2 games on. That would be something else. Game 2 will be on Sunday afternoon at 3 o'clock on NBC. So the Bruins played a great game, but couldn't get the puck in the net. But they're going to focus on game 2 and get in and win the tie the series at 1 game apiece. Alright, let's take a look at our other scores around the National Hockey League. Let's start it off in Tampa Bay, where the Montreal Canadiens once again proved superior as they now defeat the Tampa Bay Lightning in game number 1 of the Eastern Conference first round 4-1 here. As now the Montreal Canadiens have a 2 games to none lead going into Montreal on Sunday night, as Montreal Canadiens take on the Tampa Bay Lightning in game number 3 in Montreal on Sunday night. And it's going to be underway in a couple of minutes here. Will be the Anaheim Ducks taking on the Dallas Stars in game number 1 in the Western Conference first round. Anaheim Ducks lead the series 1-0. Well, the Bruins had a couple of chances to get the net on the goal, but a stingy Detroit Red Wings was their game. Now, maybe now the Bruins will focus on game 2. Let's go!